things there. All right, full body, our last full body of this block. The 5 weeks always flies by. I say it every time. Every time it's like, oh my God, it's the middle of February. Where did January go? We are always noticing time. Okay, come on down to your right knee, left foot forward, and when you are ready, take a nice big sweep of those arms, sinking nice and deep into those hips, forward and up. Tracking that left knee right over those left toes, and then an exhale to release that. Do that again. Inhale, forward and up. Oh, sinking deep into the hips. Exhale to release. Take your time. Give yourself one more, and you can pause at the bottom of that one, leaving either the arms overhead or dropping into that knee, whatever feels good for you. Get that nice stretch for the right hip for 3, for 2, and for 1. Forward fold over that left leg. Take those fingertips to the floor. Oh, getting into the hamstring. Lower body on Wednesday was tough. It was my hamstrings and my glutes that were feeling the most out of that. Coming into that rock, forward and back, or static hold, your choice. Bring yourself a couple of rocks here, and then we'll all take the hips back to hold. Take your right hand up and over top of the left. Flex your toes up as much as you can. Take a nice big inhale right there. And then we'll walk those hands around to your right. Half tabletop position, left leg extends straight out from those hips. Take a big breath in, inhale those shoulders to come forward, and then exhale the hips to come back. All the feels for that inner thigh stretch there. Breath in to bring it forward, exhale to take it back. And we'll do that one more time. It feels glorious. Inhale, forward last time, exhale back to hold. Right hip towards right heel. Walk the hands over to the left. Wiggle the right fingers a little bit more, and then drive back into that right hip as much as you can. Take a nice big inhale right there. And then come on out, switch to the other side. Oh, okay, left leg comes in, right leg comes forward, and then a big sweep of those arms. I just love stretching, love mobility. It always feels good, and then you feel all of the feels too. What's going on in the body, right? Inhale forward, exhale to release, tracking that knee right over those toes. Last one, breath in, forward and up to hold here. Breathing for 3. Sinking a bit deeper for 2. Forward fold on 1. Tips down. Flex through those toes. Coming into a little rock or static hold, your choice. Forward and back. And then we'll all take those hips back to hold there. Flex the toes up as much as you can. Take the left hand up and over. Okay, hamstring is tight on this side too. Flex the toes, push those hips back. Take a nice big breath in. And then we'll walk those hands around to your left. Okay, half tabletop position for this side. Extend that right leg straight out. In-breath those shoulders to come forward. In that nice stretch for the forearms. Exhale to take the hips back, getting into that hip. Inhale forward, taking your time. Exhale back. And we'll do that one more time. Breath in to come forward. Exhale to take it back to hold. Left hip towards left heel. Walk the hands over to the right. Left fingertips wiggle a little bit more. Drive back into that left hip as much as you can. Take a nice inhale as you are. And then making your way up into tabletop. Okay, spreading those fingers nice and wide. Toes tucked, untucked, your choice. Coming into your cat and cows. Taking that nice big breath in to lift the gaze, lift the tail, getting that nice arch through the spine, and then exhale to tuck and round through the spine, pushing into those hands, dropping chin towards chest, giving those pauses wherever feels good, going nice and slow. Maybe you go vertebrae by vertebrae as you shift, taking your time, creating a space as much as you can. Give yourself one more wherever you are. Oh my goodness, it all feels so good today. Last in breath, and then exhale to tuck and round. Once you've completed your third cat and cow, you're going to take those hands slightly further forward, tuck the toes at the back, lift the hips up and back to your downward dog. Give yourself a couple of little pedals there in that down dog. Oh, pressing into those heels as much as you can. And then from there, we'll take a nice big step forward with that right foot, lower the left knee down, untuck the left toes, sweep that right arm up and open. All right, drive those hips through. Open up that right knee as you make your rotations here. Press into the right toes as well. Inhale to open, exhale to wrap. One more time. Breath in, open. Exhale to wrap. Good. Once you're done that third one, you can take the right hand down, tuck the left toes at the back, step the right foot back to meet the left in your down dog once again. Giving yourself a couple of pedals there, pressing those hips nice and high, and then a nice step forward with that left foot. Lower the right knee down, untuck the right toes at the back. Take a nice sweep of the left side. Open it all up, press into the left toes. Exhale to wrap and reach. We'll do that 2 more times. Big breath in, open up. Exhale to wrap. Last one here, breath in, open. Exhale to wrap. Good, and then that left hand will come down when you are ready. Right toes tucked, pivot around to your nice wide straddle. All right, taking it from right to left here, from side to side, getting into those hips again. Getting that nice little elbow to the inside of that knee if that feels good for you. Taking your time, going from right to left, really trying to open up through the hips, the adductors and abductors, as well inside, outside. We had lateral lunges once again today. Oh, that's always fun. All right, coming to center straddle, heel toe, those feet to squat distance apart, and then when you're ready, sit the hips down, coming into your nice deep squat position. Okay, hanging out here, elbows to the inside of those knees, hands to prayer, hands to fists, your choice. So you think of pulling that chest forward and through as much as you can. Big breath in, big breath out. Do that one more time. Big breath in. And then exhale, forward fold. Dropping the fingertips down, heel toeing those feet now to hip distance apart. Coming into your nice forward fold ragdoll position. Micro bend through those knees. Maybe a sway, maybe a hang, maybe a pull. All of the options. Choose which one feels better for you. Oh, love an opener of the back body. Let's bend into the knees a bit deeper. Tuck your tail. Give yourself that nice, slow, heavy upper body roll up. Stacking yourself to the top. Once you've made your way there, take those feet out to sumo squat stance. Sit into your sumo squat and give yourself that beautiful stretch, lateral reach from side to side. Sumo and lateral. All right. Oh, Zoe's on her mat, laying in front of me here. Just looking so comfy and cozy. A dog's life. A dog's life. So spoiled. Keep going from right to left for 3. For 2. Hamstring stretch and arm circle for 1. Let's go. Heel comes forward. Hips go straight back with that flat back. Flexing up those toes as much as you can to get that nice length for the back of that leg. Alternating that heel, coming forward, and then that big wrap around with the arms. Press the hips back. Big sweep around for 5. For 4. For 3. For 2. And for 1. Oh, I can hang out with hamstring stretch. All right, let's come into a march, jog, high knee, wherever you are this morning. Your choice. Maybe it's just a nice light jog. Maybe that march feels good to get those hip flexors really active. Your choice. Good. All right. Heels to the back, kicking those heels to the glutes. All right. Yes. All right. It's Sunday, Saturday out there today, which is nice to see. Side to side team, left to right, step, hop, or jump. You can start to speed that up and go shorter if you would like, or take it into that balance and stability if you like. Your choice. We go right back to your march, jog, high knee. I'm gonna take it into a march this round, just for something different. Good. We'll take it into the hamstring kicks at the back. And this time, instead of our side to side lateral jumps, we're gonna take it into a nice plank down onto your mat. Straight arm, feet wide. Option to just activate and hold. Press into your hands, tuck the tail, squeeze the quad. Everything is nice and tight. Option to come into shoulder taps if you prefer. Wherever you are, breathe, squeeze, activate for 3, for 2, and for 1. Nice job, everybody. Woo! Okay, that got me warmed up. Hope you guys are warmed up as well. I think I saw Melinda join in. Good morning, Melinda. Happy Saturday, and I think that's all who jumped in. There comes Jess. Hi, Jess. And I know Jess is somewhere else besides home. I saw her with another pup out and about. Okay. We are coming into stacked team. Maybe you guessed that, maybe you didn't. So all of the reps today, we jam as much as we get in. I believe all we need are weights. Yes, all we need are weights. Keeping it super simple this morning. Simple, we'll use the word simple. Simple and fun. All right, to start with 2 weights. First combo, we're gonna come into reverse right, reverse left, 2 hammer curls. Yes, that is it. I was gonna say and or, but we're not doing the and or. So reverse right, reverse left, press through those feet, give yourself 2 hammer curls. You can likely go heavier here. You know you have lots of reps, but choose wisely. Okay, team, that's all you get. We go here, 1 minute of work, reverse right, left, 2 hammer curls. 3, 2, 1, let's go. Oh, it's the thing I like about stacked is it's less talking. I don't have to go through so much at the beginning. All right, so you're reversing right, reversing left, giving yourself 2 hammer curls. Also, I want you to notice the alignment of your knees. So as you step back into that reverse lunge, the weight's shifted forward, right? And then squeeze your bum as you give yourself those hammer curls and press into your feet. Reverse right. Oh, balance is really off today. Reverse left, take your time, 2 hammer curls. Press into those feet, squeeze the bum, core is active as you curl. Making sure we're not swinging those weights as we curl either. Okay, so that's the squeeze of the bum. Really control on those curls. Reverse right, left, and curl for 2. Okay, so that's exercise number 1. We see this one a lot. All right, next combo, we get into the back body and shoulders and core in 3, in 2, and 1. Now maybe you're gonna use the same weights. We're coming into a deadlift bottom row, deadlift upright row. Deadlift, row, squeeze to stand, deadlift, high pull. Deadlift, row at the bottom, so you got 2 combos of rows, squeeze to stand, high pull. All right, team, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Maybe you're using heavier weights on this one, your choice. Feet hip distance apart, row at the bottom, squeeze the shoulders back, palms turn to face in, stand, and then deadlift, upright row. So don't do your row back to back. Deadlift, row, squeeze to stand, then deadlift again, upright row, okay? So you've got 2 full deadlifts. It feels natural to come right out and row, but I want you to switch that up. So come into your deadlift, row at the bottom. Hopefully that makes sense for you guys. Squeeze to stand, and then deadlift, upright row right away. All right, keep that up, team. We got 20 more seconds. Really think of those shoulder blades at the back, a nice press through those feet, a nice micro bend into the knees. All right, active core the entire time, flat back. Remember, your hip hinge is for you. What feels better for you and your body? Driving those weights up towards the chest on the upright row. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Reverse right, left, 2 hammer curls. Reverse right, reverse left, curl for 2. All right. All of the cues for those feet. Remember, in your curls, you are pressing into those toes, tuck the tail, squeeze the bum, and curl for 2. All right, I'm gonna up my weights a little bit here for this round. All right, reverse right, reverse left, taking your time. Watch the tracking of those knees, team. We want them to go straight out of those toes, straight over those toes. Don't let the knees come inwards. Open them up. Get those glutes working as well. Keeping that weight shifted to the front foot. Okay, we're gonna get a quick little 20-second rest. 20-ish, maybe it's closer to 15, I don't know. For me to go over the next combo. In 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, 4 squat pulses or jumps to 4 plank jacks or toe taps. So if you're taking it into the pulse, 4, 3, 2, 1, hands come down, out to plank. If you're taking the tap, 4, 3, 2, 1 there, or jumping the feet. Up, 4 jumps or pulses. 3, 2, 1, let's go. I'm gonna take it into the pulse, slow and low, pushing my feet into the floor. Maybe you want power and plyo. Take it into your jumps. In your plank jacks, make sure the shoulders are over those wrists. Jump or tap those toes for 4. Right back. 4 squat pulses, or jumps, or plank jacks, or taps. Your choice. where you are at this morning, I'm going to take the plank jack option with the squat pulse. You can also mix it up. Maybe there's one round where you're like, I'm going to jump this round. Take it. No problem. All right, team. 15 seconds left, though. Keep moving. We go right back to the deadlift. Upright row, deadlift, bottom row. In 5, in 4, 3, 2, 1. All right. Deadlift row at the bottom. Woo! Heart rate's high. Deadlift, push the hips back. 1 row at the bottom, squeeze to stand. Activate core and glutes, then come into your deadlift upright row. Power. Deadlift row at the bottom. Squeeze to stand. Deadlift upright row at the top. Pressing into those feet as much as you can. All right, so now heart rate is feeling good, or should be. All right, let's do a quick check-in with you guys. You guys keep working. You still have 20 seconds left here. Deadlift, row at the bottom, then squeeze to stand. Separate that deadlift from the deadlift upright row. Nice, Melinda. Well done, Tanya. Good control. I love those elbows squeezing back. So good. Okay, let's do a nice check here. Good job, Alora. Taking your time as you come into that hip hinge position, and then power up when you're doing your upright row, or power back when you're doing your bottom row. 4, 3, 2, nice job, everybody. 1, reverse lunge, right, left, hammer curl, 1, 2. That's it. Stepping it back, but keeping the weight forward. Nice, Tanya. You can think of more of a staggered position with the feet if you want. Doesn't have to be a big step back. Reverse right, reverse left. Nice, Jess. Nice job, Matt. And then 2 hammer curls. On your hammer curls, press your feet into your mat. Tuck your tail. Activate glutes as much as you can. Reverse right, reverse left, 2 hammer curls. All right, team. Woo! We've got a long way to go. We're killing it, though. I love it. Little rest. You know you can take it when you need it. Do your best. Maybe it's just slowing down and really focusing on the engagement of the movements. That is also an option. You don't have to rush anywhere. Shh. You can take your time. Breathe through it. Okay. We're almost there. What are we at? Last 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Rest water for you guys. You're coming into probably medium to lighter weights. Palms are going to face forward. Sumo squat stance. Down to sumo. Half curl. Bring the weights forward into extension. Back to half. Lower down. Squeeze to stand. Slow on this one. Sumo. Half. Front raise. Back in. Down. Squeeze to stand. 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Sumo squat stance. Turn the knees out. Nice and wide. Feet out. Push the knees. Half curl. Bring that forward as much as you can. Back down and lower, squeeze to stand. So it's a lot of a sumo hold. Down, half, bring it forward, back down, lower, and squeeze to stand. All right, if this doesn't get you warm, I don't know what will. Okay, bringing those weights, palms facing up, forward, and through. Down, half curl, up and forward. You're maybe gonna get, let's call it 6 of these in that minute, maybe 7 at max. This one's slow, controlled. Heavy shoulders. Feeling that one also through forearms. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 4 plank jacks, 4 plank jacks, 4 pulses or jumps. Sorry, I got lost on that one. So your choice, if you're tapping those toes or those feet, then you're coming into your squat pulses or jumps. 4 and 4. All right, you'll start to feel this one through the quads likely as well. The front body here, nice core. Remember, you have the option to tap the toe to slow that down. Also the option to come into squat pulse versus squat jump. That is totally optional of where you are at today, where your energy is at today, what your energy output is today. 4 jack squats. Oh my goodness, 4 plank jacks. Can't get my words right this morning. And then into 4 toe taps or plank jacks. Squat jumps, Squat pulses are the option. I'll get it. 15 seconds, team. Let's go. Stay nice and low if you're pulsing, power if you're jumping, and a nice strong plank for your jacks or toe taps. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, deadlift, row at the bottom, deadlift, upright row to the top. 2 separate movements. Let's go. Feet hip distance apart, flat back. 1 strong row at the bottom, squeeze to stand. 1 deadlift, 1 powerful upright row. Good. Making sure those toes are pressed into your mat the entire time. And then making sure you have that strong active core in the top and bottom of that hinge position. All right, lots to think about. Take your time. This is where you can take a little bit slower of the movement. As you come into that hip hinge position, take your time. Driving elbows and shoulders back in the row for both. All right, let's go, team. How are you doing? Breathe, take your time. Activating for core is super important. Pushing toes into your feet. Nope. Into your mat or into your shoes. Some of us wear running shoes. So good to go flat foot, barefoot. So if you can try it out if you are a running shoe person, fantastic option. We're in shoes and socks all of the time, in the winter especially. Give your feet that break. 3, 2, 1. All right, reverse right, left. Hammer curl, step it back. Let's go. Reverse right, left. Weight stays shifted forward. 2 hammer curls at the top. All right, so a lot of this, the deadlift combo with this combo, if you're using the same weights, which you could be, maybe you're shifting them, that's also okay, but it's a lot of grip. So you might notice that if you're using heavier weights, the forearms, mine are doing the same. Forearms are starting to go, oh my goodness, that's a lot of grip. Keep that in mind as you move here. Okay, 15 seconds and you get your rest. I go over, oh goodness me. Okay, I go over the next one. It's a body weight. It's a little bit more of a hit movement. 3, 2, and 1. Okay, rest for you guys. This is your chance to grab water. 2 jumping jacks, 2 squat jacks. So jump 1, jump 2, down, out, down, out. Repeat 1, 2, 1, 2. Option, slowing that down, modify. Tap right, tap left, squat right, squat left. If you're taking that down a notch, maybe you're gonna do 1 round jumping, 1 round tapping. All the options are endless. Okay, team, we're almost 13 minutes in. You know you're almost at that halfway point. I'm not starting that. 3, 2, 1, let's go. 2 jumping jacks, 2 squat jacks. In your squat jack, how low can you get? Get as low as you can and then drive the knees out as much as you can, okay? So don't focus on reps, focus on that quality of that squat. Sit low. If you're taking the tap option, tap right, tap left, a nice deep squat right, deep squat left. Maybe you're doing the jumping jacks and then doing the squat. Then you're getting a half and half. Maybe you're doing the tap and then maybe you're doing the jump out to squat. You can mix it up. Give yourself the variety that you need. We're almost there. Keep going 10 seconds. We go into sumo squat, half curl to front raise, medium to light weights, team. 4, 3, 2, 1. That is heavy for the legs, okay. Grab those weights, palms forward, sumo squat, half curl, bring them forward and through, back down, lower squeeze stand. All right, breathe, slow it down, right down. Good, okay. That one got my heart rate jazzed. Oh, trying to get that nice extension to the front as you front raise. Often we find that challenging, especially weighted, bringing the shoulders forward. Maybe you can get extension. Maybe it's just more of a micro bend in through that elbow. That's perfect. Nice. Let's go. Sumo, half curl. Bring it forward. Press and reach. Back down. Lower and stand. Nice job, you guys. We look so good today. Well done. Slow that front raise right down. Right down. Challenge it. How slow can you bring those weights forward? Nice, Jess. Yes, Tanya. Well done. Let's go, Allura. Yes. Nice job, Melinda. Slow that front raise. Down and through. 4, 3, 2, 4. Squat pulses or jumps to 4 plank jacks or taps. I got it that time. You guys should be proud of me. Words are tricky sometimes. Pulses or jumps for 4. Down to plank, tap, or jump the feet for 4. All right, so you get to choose once again. What you don't get to choose is in that squat position. I want that chest upright. Even if you're jumping, keep it up. Even if you're pulsing, keep it up. And then in your plank position, shoulders have to be over wrist. If you're plank jacking like this, or if you're tapping those toes like this, there's no activation for the core. We want the shoulders forward and through. Okay, you guys have 15 seconds. I'm gonna take my first water break. Very needed, okay. Pulse or jump for 4, plank jack tap or jump for 4. 3, 2, and 1. Where are we? Deadlift, row at the bottom. Deadlift, upright row. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness, team. All right, we're working hard today for sure. Okay, squeezing elbows and shoulders back. End of week 5. We like to work our way up. I mean, all the workouts are challenging. Not gonna lie, okay. Squeezing shoulders, elbows back. Press the feet to stand. Come into your hip hinge, upright row. 2 separate deadlift options with a mix of a rope. Deadlift, squeeze it back. Squeeze to stand. Hip hinge, upright row. Let's go, team. 15 seconds left. We get to come into the right, reverse right, left with hammer curl. I did have to think about that one. Let's go. Keep it up. Strong core. Press the feet into your mat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Let's go. Reverse right, reverse left. Taking that step back while the weight transitions into the front foot. 2, hammer curl. Squeeze your bum. Active core as you curl. All right, how are we doing here? Okay, heart rate's in a good place. Let's go. 2 curls, 2 reverse lunge, and remember in that reverse lunge, if you prefer to take it more into that staggered so that it's not so much of a step back, perfect. Just make sure that the chest is upright. You have 15 seconds left to your next rest. Push through, reverse right, left, 2 curls. Let's go, team. Small little rest, and we add on. Oh, we add on. All right, team. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay, so you guys are resting. We move on. 1 dumbbell. We're coming into 2 halos, 2 lateral lunges. Right, left, of course. That weight comes to your chest, feet hip distance apart. We wrap around to the right. We wrap around to the left. We take a step out to the right. We take a step out to the left. 2 halos, 2 lateral lunges. We're getting there, team. 3, 2, 1. Grab your 1 dumbbell. Let's go. Feet hip distance apart. Wrap that weight close to the head in one direction. Wrap it in the opposite. Take a nice big step out to that lateral. Push off. Match the feet. Other side. Push off. Match the feet. Halo 1. Halo 2. Lateral 1. Lateral 2. All right. Oh, all of the lateral movement. Getting into those hips. Love it. All right. Big wrap around. Take your time on that. Notice, do you feel your shoulders in your halos? And if you don't, and you have the option to increase your weight, highly recommend. Remember, Nat liked this comment, when you're in your lateral lunge, that's the bottom of a squat, right? So you want to push those hips back. Oops, wrong side. Push the hips back and keep the chest upright. I love when my comments hit home for people. All right, wrap it around. 2 times lateral lunge for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. 2 jumping jacks, 2 squat jacks. Your choice if you're jumping or not, or you take that variety of jumping and tapping. 2 jacks, 2 ways. Jump it and squat it. Okay, jump jack for 2, squat jack for 2. Option, you're taking that like heart rate is super high, take it into that tap option. Remember, in either your squat step out or your squat jack, sit the hips as low as you can. Challenge that, team. We're getting stronger as we go here. We want to make sure we're challenging that range of motion and that depth of squat. Let's go. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat. Front half curl, front raise. Now, an option I didn't give, take that into 1 dumbbell. Sumo squat, half curl, forward, back in and down. If you're finding that the 2 weights are too heavy, maybe that needs to be an option for you. Half, forward. Give that little pause if you can at that front extension. Let's go, breathe. This one's tough because we're coming out of a high energy movement. So we need to focus on the breath maybe a little bit more. Getting that high heart rate down. Sumo, half curl, front raise, back in, down and up. That's it, okay. 20 seconds. Breathe, breathe. Push those knees out, push the toes down into your mat. Half curl, front raise. Take your time. So good, team. 4, 3, 2, sumo pulse or jump to 4 plank jacks. 4 and 4. Pulse it out or jump it out. Come into your plank, tap it out or jump it out. Your choice. Where are you at today? It's 4 and 4. Stay with it. 4 and 4. Maybe you hate jump squats. Maybe you hate plank jacks. Do your best. I was going to say, take a second, towel down, grab a sip of water, and then come back to it. Try not to do that. Try to push through those reps. Maybe you're going to make it into 10 squat pulses and 2 plank jacks. You can mix it up where you need to. 10 seconds though, team, push through. Let's go. Keep moving. Maybe you're going to hold a plank. Just don't stop. Do your best to stay with it. 4, 3, 2, deadlift, row at the bottom, squeeze to stand, deadlift, upright row to the top. Grab your weights. Let's go, Matt. Let's go, Alora. Do your best to go. Yes, Tanya, right away. Row at the bottom, squeeze to stand, then 1 deadlift. Nice, Jess. Big squeeze to the top. Remember, in your hip hinge, team, we are not looking forward. There's nothing there for you. Take your gaze down with you. Keep that nice cervical spine in line with the rest of it. Take it down. Take your gaze down with it. Yes, strong row at the top and strong row at the bottom of both rows. Team, we're crushing it. So I will share with you the good news. We've got one more time to go through, okay? So you've got 1 exercise left for this round. You get a rest, and we've got 1 more time to go through it all. We're gonna shorten the reps slightly, not by a lot. What are we adding on? Ooh, we're adding on some serious fun. Okay, 10 seconds. Give yourself a nice row at the bottom, squeeze to stand, and a nice deadlift row to the top. 4, 3, 2, 1. Reverse right, left. Hammer curl for 2. Reverse it right. Reverse it left. Oh, we're getting a nice sweat on. A nice little strength mixed with cardio. Love conditioning. That cardio session we had about, what was it, 2 weeks ago, I think it was? Holy man, that was tough. Some serious cardio happening. All right, we're mixing it in there today as well. We got some good variety, mixed strength and HIIT. This is your final round for this set, and we've got 1 to go, okay? It's gonna be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, just under 7 minutes, okay? Let's call it 6.5. That's probably close to fair. All right, reverse right, left, track those knees, keep the chest proud, weight shifted forward, 2 hammer curls to the top, press into the feet. 5, 4, 3, 2, rest, water. Okay, team, Final one we're adding in here today to complete this circuit. 20 high knees, 4 push-ups. Oh, that sounds like so much fun. If you're taking it into a march instead of high knee, take it into 10 marches, down to plank, 4 push-ups. Those are my micro push-ups for you. You can also do this in front of a chair or a bench. Drag those knees for 20, 4 strong push-ups. Option to do those push-ups on a wall, bench, on the knees. Feet elevated if you want to go challenging. Take what you need. Here we go, team. Final round through. 20 high knees, 4 push-ups, 3, 2, 1. Let's go. Okay. Now, if you're like me and counting to 20 is a lot, you can also guesstimate that. And I'm joking. I can obviously count to 20, but sometimes it's like, obviously when I'm talking, I'm not counting my exact reps, but counting to 4 and talking I can do, because the high knees are a fast movement. I can't count these. I'm just guesstimating what's 20, okay? Thinking like maybe now. Okay, there we go. So you're going for 20 and 4, taking that guesstimate. Maybe you're taking it into the march today. Take it into 10. Take it into 4 push-ups. All right, team. You still have 15 seconds though, so keep working. Let's go. Maybe you're gonna take it into a sprint to finish. Maybe you're gonna take it into push-ups to finish those 15 seconds. That's fine. Let's go, let's go. 5. Yes, Matt. 4. Let's go, Tanya. 3. Nice, Melinda. 2. 1. 2 halos, 1 dumbbell. Come on up. 2 halos, lateral lunge right, lateral lunge left. Let's go. Okay. Your final round, where can you push? Maybe that is speed. Maybe that is heavier weights. Maybe you've been doing body weights for a lot of it. Maybe you can incorporate the weight. Choosing something that challenges you for this last little bit of work. Let's go. Halo right, left. Press into those feet as much as you can. Taking that big lateral right, lateral left, pushing the hips back, flat, back, hips go back. Okay. All right, team. Last 10 seconds here. Keep pushing through. Maybe you're taking the halos and weight out and you're just working on lateral lunges, body weight. No problem. 3, 2, jumping jacks, 2, squat jacks, 2, let's go. 40 seconds. Ooh, 1, 2. Remember, you have the top option. Take it to the top, take it to the squat. Don't stop moving though. Your choice if you're jumping or not. Sometimes adding that little jump in, if you're not a jumper, is a fantastic challenge. We're all trying to get our squats deeper for those jack squats or step outs, as deep as you can. 15 seconds, let's go. Let's go. We come into sumo squat with that half curl, front raise, slow and controlled. In 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. I liked taking it into that 1 dumbbell. Maybe you felt the same on that last round. Maybe 2 works for you. Slow down the curl and the front raise. Breathe. You're coming out of high intensity, so that heart rate's nice and high. Catch your breath. Slow down the movement. Keep it going, team. Okay, what do we have? 3 exercises to go. You gotta rest. We have our finisher, which today is essentially a giant finisher. We all know that stacked is tough. Keep it up, team. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 4 squat pulses or jumps to 4 plank jacks. Let's go. Pulse or jump, 4, 3, 2, 1. Into your plank jack, 4, 3, 2, 1. Oh, tapping or jumping those feet open and closed. Back into squat, 4, 3, 2, 1. Push through it, team. This is where we have to fight. We're almost at that end point, so the mind knows that, which means the body knows that. Don't give up here. Fight through those reps. Keep it up. Last 10 seconds. Right here. Oh, those legs are firing. 3, 2, deadlift row at the bottom. Deadlift upright row at the top. Okay. Serious strength to finish. Take your time. Engage through that body. Let's go. Push the hips back. Push through the floor with those feet. 2 deadlifts with 2 variations of rows. Concentrate on the shoulders, concentrate on the core, and your breath. There we go, okay. Home stretch. Home stretch. We've got a reverse lunge with 2 hammer curls. What am I doing? I don't even know what I'm doing. But we are almost there. 10 seconds left here. Let's go, team. Let's go. Drive and squeeze. 5, 4, 3, 2. Reverse right, left, 2 hammers. Let's go. 40 seconds and you are done this round. Breathe. We got this. We got this. Keep it up. Taking that weight back, but keeping the weight forward. The foot steps back, but the weight stays with you on that front leg. Reverse right, reverse left, 2 hammer curls. Keep it up, team. Let's go. Stay with it as best as you can. Breathe here. That is some serious, serious work. Keep it up. Reverse right, left, 2 hammer curls. Last 10 seconds, right here. Last 10. Keep it up. Keep it going. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Rest, water. So good, you guys. So good. Okay. We've got an EMOM. Every minute on the minute finisher, which means you do have to count. It's not a lot, don't worry. You don't have to count to 20. That challenging number. Okay, I'm giving a couple of options here. We're gonna go, what are we gonna go? Let's go 4 minutes. So 4 rounds. You guys all have this. 10 body weight squats. You have the option to add a front load if you want. Okay, you're coming through 10 of them. No tempo, otherwise you're not gonna get through the EMOM. 8 overhead press. So you need weights to overhead. You're driving, okay? It's not tempo once again. Think of punching that ceiling with little resistance on the way down. 10 body weight squats, 8 overhead press, 4 burpees, not all the way down. Out and in, up, out and in, up, okay? 4 of those. You have the remainder of the time to rest. You're trying to beat the clock. You're aiming for 15 seconds of rest per round. If you don't get it, don't worry, do your best. Here we go, team. Squats, option to load if you want, otherwise it's body weight. Speed though. 3, 2, 1, let's go. First minute, you've got 10 squats. 10 squats, you're trying to go as quickly as you can, get your full range. Deep, extend, deep, extend. As soon as you're done those 10, you're going into overhead press, palm space in. With your weights, punch the ceiling for 8. Let's go. Now remember, in your second round, if you don't get a lot of rest, then you're gonna cut your reps down to what fits for you. 8 overhead press, lock out those legs. All right, let's go, team. 4 burpees. If you want to go all the way down, you can take it there. Otherwise, it's just an out in. And that is your 40-second mark right there. All right. So push yourself to finish. You've got 15 seconds to rest from this point on. Breathe. We go right back to 10 squats, round 2 of 4. 5. Cut down where you need to. 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Now, so maybe you're only doing 2 burpees. If you didn't get enough rest, and that's the skill you want to reduce, take that skill down. Maybe it's overhead press. Maybe you want to take that skill down. 10 squats, 8 overhead press, 4 burpees. Let's go. Punch that ceiling and don't resist down too slow. You got to push that time, push those reps to the clock. That is the 30-second mark right there. Let's go, team. Out and in for those burpees. Remember, you can do this one elevated to a chair or a bench. You can add in that push-up. There's your 45-second mark right there. Breathe. 2 more rounds to go, team. Breathe, breathe, breathe. 10 body weight squats or option to add load in 3, 2, let's go. 10. 10. Let's go, team. Push through as quickly as you can. Get those hips down. Push those toes. Knees drive out. As soon as you're done, those 10. 8 overhead press. Punching that ceiling. Making sure you're squeezing, tucking that tail. Don't dump into that low back. Punch, punch. Find that consistency for those 8 overhead press. As soon as you're done those, there's your 30-second mark. You're into your 4 burpees. Let's go, team. I slowed down that round. I gotta make up some time here. Let's go. There's your 40-second mark. And there's your 45. Okay, we got one round to go, team. Breathe wherever you are at. Your final round, less than a minute to go. Let's go. 3. I'm premature. Now it's 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 10 squats. You guys crush this. 10 squats. Get those hips nice and low. Press into those toes. Track the knees. Well done, Alora. Let's go, Tanya. Nice, Jess. As soon as you're done your 10 squats, right into overhead press. 8 overhead press. Lock out those legs. Tuck the tail. Activate through the core. Don't let those ribs flare out to get those weights up. Keep the ribs down. Yes, Matt. Push into your feet, team. That will help. There's your 30-second mark. As soon as you're done those overhead presses, you finish with your 4 burpees or whatever number you have designated for yourself, and you finish this round and you are done. Team, there is your 15-second, 45-second mark. Sorry, you should be close to done. Oh, everybody looks like they're done. Oh, so good, you guys. How are we feeling? That was fun. Jess? Oh, I thought you wanted to say something. Give me a flex, give me a high five, team. That was amazing. We all got a nice little glow on from that for sure. Love it. You guys crushed that. So you're doing your up, down, dog down. We're gonna do a quick cool down. If you have to run, have a nice weekend. Rest week is next week. I did send out the information in an email. If you did not receive it, just reach out. It's the same situation. 5-week training block. We start after Family Day weekend. So I'm not doing anything on the Monday. We're gonna start on the Wednesday that week. It's gonna be a little bit odd, but working with the schedule as best as we can. Same times, same setup for the schedule as well. So we're keeping it consistent for that next 5-week block. All right, team, let's give ourselves a beautiful cool down. I just need to take a sip of water real quick. All right, come to standing, feet hip distance apart. Oh, that was killer. Love starting the weekend like that. Let's take a nice big breath in, reach those arms all the way up. Inhale. Reach, reach, reach. Oh, that feels good. Exhale the arms down. Good. Do that again. Big breath in. Grab a hold of the right wrist. Give that nice pull over to the left side. Press the right hip out. Okay, so we're reaching that right arm across. Keep your feet as they are and really push into that hip. Arch through that right side. Take a big breath in there. And then release that side. Okay. Big breath in, grab a hold of the left wrist, pull it over to the right side, push into that left hip, creating that same arch effect for the left, breathing into that left side body. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Take one more big breath in, and then release that arm. We're gonna do one more standing stretch before we make our way down, getting that heart rate down a little bit, so focusing on the breath, balance, quad stretch, pull that bent leg in towards standing, give a nice tuck of that tail, and breathe. So good. Take one more big breath in. And then release that foot. Ooh, okay, other side. Balance, or maybe you're using a wall, which I probably should be. Pull that bent leg in towards standing. Give a nice tuck of that tail. Ooh, that side is tight. Okay. Breathing there. Take one more big inhale. And then we'll release that foot down. Make your way onto your back. Up those knees into the chest once you are there. I need to put a towel down to soak up all the sweat. Hug those knees into your chest once you've made it down. Maybe a rock from right to left. Oh, that feels good for the low back, for the hips. And then from there, we'll extend that right leg. Extend your left leg out nice and long. Keep your right leg pulled in. Wrap those hands to the shin and give yourself some nice ankle rotations there. So we did do lots of squat work, whether that was pulsing, whether that was jumping, whether that was plank, or squat jacks, change the direction. So lots of ankle work, lots of foot work. Take the left hand to the outside of that right knee, right arm to a big T. Hug that the right knee in towards your body and over to the left side. Okay. So really focusing on that hip and glute here as you come into that twist. The right shoulder stays down. We breathe into that hip and glute. Big inhale. Bigger exhale. Oh, that feels good. Let's take an inhale. Come back towards center. Bend your left leg, plant your left foot. Kick that right heel up towards the sky ceiling. Take your hands in behind that, the calf and in towards that shin area. We're going to come into just a nice point and flex, but go slow. So get that full extension, give a pause. Get the full flexion, take that pause, and just notice how that feels for the shin, for the calf, for all of the things, nice and slow. We're gonna all come into flexion, so pull the toes into the face, lift your head, neck, and shoulders, give a nice little final pull there. Oh, I can hang out there for a while. Take that leg down, plant the foot, take the feet nice and wide, give a nice rock of those legs from right to left, windshield wiper, slow, give it a pause from internal to external. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. All right, let's switch to the other side. That left knee will come in, right leg extends straight out. Wrap the hands towards that shin. And again, coming back to those big, slow ankle rotations here. Come into that full point and flex of the toes as you make it all the way around. Ooh, a nice little pop there. Change the direction, go the opposite way. Nice job. All right, your right hand's gonna come to the outside of the left knee, left arm to your T, pull that left knee in and over to the right side of space. Excuse me. Okay, left shoulder is down. Hug that left knee in towards your body to really get into the glute and hip here. Breathing into that twist. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. Let's take one more breath in. And a nice breath out. All right, coming back in towards center, bend the right leg, plant the right foot, extend the left heel up. We come into those nice slow point and flex for that left side. So you get that nice hamstring stretch in this position, but you also get into the ankle, into the shin, into the calf. If you do a lot of walking or running, this probably feels extra good. And if you give a more of a squeeze into the calf and that shin, then you'll also start to feel some feels. We'll call them the feels. Okay, let's all come into flexion, hold those toes in, lift the head, neck, and shoulders. Give yourself one final pull right there. Amazing. Release that leg down, take the feet nice and wide, windshield wiper those knees from right to left, nice and slow. That little pause at the bottom, internal, external. Amazing job. We'll take those knees into the chest, take the hands in behind those legs, give yourself a couple of rocks along that spine, forward and back, all the way up to seated. We'll extend those legs all the way up, flex through those toes. We'll take a nice big breath in. We're almost done, so you're gonna do your down dog, up dog on me, okay? Big inhale. And then exhale, release, and forward fold. Good girl. Holding that forward fold position, whatever feels good for you. Toes, shins, ankles, whatever you've got. Breathing there for 3, for 2, and release. Amazing, amazing job, you guys. That was awesome. Strong start to that Saturday. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Enjoy your rest week, and hopefully see you in the next block. If you have any questions, reach out. Otherwise, see you guys soon. Bye, everyone. Good job today.